Ayanakoji doesn't think the way most people do. He doesn't chase victory, he engineers it. While others speak to be heard, he stays silent to collect leverage. While others act fast to feel in control, he waits until control is real. Thinking like Ayanakoji isn't about being smart. It's about building a mind that runs on calculation, detachment, and patience. In this video, I'll teach you how to begin thinking like him, not in theory, but in practice, every day, every situation. This is how to train your brain like a weapon. Most people live, move to move. They speak, react, defend. Their thoughts are loud but shallow. Ayanakoji doesn't think in moments. He thinks in patterns, in chains. Every word he says is meant to trigger a specific response, and that response leads to the outcome he already planned for. If you want to think like him, you must detach yourself from the moment. Don't think, "What do I do now?" Ask, "What happens after I do this?" Then ask it again and again until you've mapped out 3 to 5 potential paths. This is the same core instinct behind Light writing names in the Death Note. Every move was rehearsed 10 layers deep, every risk already accounted for before he acted. That's not IQ, that's cognitive patience. You must train your brain to pause before any important action, text, reply, choice, and simulate outcomes like a chessboard. Do it daily, in conversations, in arguments, even in casual texts. Every time you ask what happens next, instead of what feels right now, you're evolving. Most people try to prove they're smart. They argue, explain, correct others, because they want recognition. But Ayanakoji, he doesn't care about being understood. He only cares about staying ahead. To think like him, your mind must shift from proving to predicting. Ask yourself, what does this person believe? What are they trying to achieve in this conversation? What are they hiding? And how can I let them reveal it without asking? You don't need to be loud. You need to be observant. This is what makes characters like Elle and Johann Liebert so terrifying. They don't interrupt. They watch. They let the world speak first and build their advantage from silence. Train this by practicing mental profiling. Every time someone talks, don't just hear them. Analyze them. Listen for patterns, insecurity, strategy, emotion. The more you observe, the less you'll need to speak. And the less you speak, the more powerful every word becomes. You've been taught that quick decisions are a sign of confidence, but in reality, the fastest minds aren't the ones who act fast. They're the ones who can wait and still win. Ayanakoji's real power is in how long he's willing to delay. He lets his enemies think they've won. He waits, and when they're blind to the setup, he strikes. If you want to think like him, you need to retrain your relationship with urgency. Next time someone pressures you for an answer, pause, buy time, ask questions, push the decision back, because the longer you can delay under pressure, the more you get to observe, and that's where advantage lives. Even Lelouch didn't win by being faster. He won by predicting 3 moves ahead and waiting for the exact moment to act. Your decisions should feel surgical, not spontaneous. Delay is not fear. Delay is precision. Thinking like Ayanakoji isn't something you do once a week when life gets serious. It's a daily mindset, trained, reinforced, repeated. When you're watching someone talk, practice breaking down what they really mean. When you're walking through your day, narrate the logic behind people's decisions in your mind. When you're quiet, practice mental chess. If I say this, they'll say that. If I don't, what shifts in their behavior? This isn't just for school or strategy. It applies to relationships, negotiations, conflict, social media, even in sports. The more you practice thought layering, simulation, and prediction every day, the more second nature it becomes, and eventually, you'll stop reacting like the rest. You'll start calculating like him.